Kales.
Yeah, it's a dope record, man. Digging that shit.
That was hot.
There you go. Favorite point in the show. One of them, anyway.
Yeah.
What's in the stash box? Major J back in. Bro. How you don't know? Holla. What's in the stash box?
Oh my God, dog. Yeah. That dude get me dying every time. Yeah. It's the holla part. He be like, holla. They come out of nowhere.
Trying to fix it.
Yeah, we got phone issues, man.
So
we're gonna try to get that shit fixed. I don't even want to tell. Yeah, I'm not saying where it's
There
going,
you
but,
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did you find it?
No.
All right. Ooh, look at that pretty shit right there.
Oh, y'all in your clear liquor.
Yes,
Clear liquor.
Hey, man.
You brown liquor drinker?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, I happen to be one.
Yeah.
You a brown liquor drinker?
I will fuck some Jameson up, bro. Give me some Jameson and a Pabst.
That's my shit too. I don't do
You
the
Irishman, you.
I can't do the Pabst part. I'm too fucking. I'm high profile.
He said high
Be
profile.
flossing with my.
If I made it as a rapper and could quit my day job, I get a Pabst tattoo on my neck.
Straight up.
Fuck it.
Get an MTV one underneath it and shit.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's funny. Yo, man, we got Valentine vodka straight from the motherfucking 313, right? Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Detroit in the house.
Detroit vodka in the building.
Detroit in the house.
We love
Feel
local shit.
Valentine. Represent.
Yeah, the bottle's it's kind of dope, man.
They won in the World Spirits Competition 2012. Gold medal went to Detroit.
Straight up.
Where's the brewer? Is it just in Detroit? Or
It
what?
looks like it's distilled in Ferndale. Straight up.
Yeah, no, that place is on 9 Mile.
Valentine vodka.
It's on 9 Mile
Phone's
east of Woodward.
What up?
Boom.
Phone's good.
We should head out to that spot.
We should.
No,
go
there's
to that
nobody
spot.
on there. Keep
I
going.
seen that.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Try to represent.
What we got?
Shout out to Rufino.
All right, man. Let's get that shit open, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Get impatient.
Gadoosh.
There's a pretty chick on it. That's good.
Shouts to the homie, Era Black. I'll be back in next month, nigga, to whoop your ass in the rematch.
Yeah.
Him and Sergio. NBA 2K13 is going down when I get to the A, man.
I have never tried this, so
Going down.
that's what this is all about.
How's the nose? Uh-oh, it smells alcoholic.
It smells like gasoline.
Cheers to Hood Hype.
Let's go cheers to pot since we just talked
Cheers to
about
pot.
it.
Now, yo, does clear put you on the floor, or you can handle your clear? You just prefer brown?
This shit's easy, dude.
Oh, see?
Y'all mixing with pink lemonade and shit.
This dude.
This shit is beautiful. That was good.
That's not bad.
I like it, man. Are you kidding me?
All vodka tastes the same to me.
No.
You know what it tastes like?
Oh,
You know
don't
what
you
it tastes
insult vodka like that.
It tastes not like Jameson.
It tastes sweet.
It tastes better.
You drink raki all the time.
I think that's why, because I had that Aki earlier.
It's raki. You pronounce it raki.
No, you pronounce it Raki.
Okay.
Or you can pronounce it Rocky if it knocks you out, right?
Rocky Balboa.
So what is this?
Hey,
It's
yo.
actually not bad.
This
man.
is Valentine vodka, bro.
Valentine from the D.
Out of
Good
the
as
D.
fuck.
Yeah, I am man.
How much was it a bottle? $5.
No, this goes for about 30.
Oh shit!
Oh.
No, this is the
spent
top.
$30
Didn't you hear the part where I said that it won the gold medal at the Spirits?
Hold on,
Choice
can you pour
Award?
me one more little
Peeling
shot?
off the corners like he owns
40% alcohol, 80 proof. Oh wow, you gave it a fail.
For $30? Your cost matters too, man.
I'm telling
Okay,
you,
that's
man.
good. It's good. What are you trying to do?
I mean, how much do you think Grey Goose costs?
30.
More than 30, isn't it?
No,
Shit, I don't
29
even
for the
know.
50.
I don't know because I buy it at the club for 200. Man. We popping bottles, dog.
Shit.
You didn't know I'm a high profile rapper. I act lyrical, but I hit the club, dog.
You be out there?
No.
Not really, honestly.
I'm just messing with you.
Play Call of Duty and fucking go home.
You ain't bought bottles till you've been in South Beach. You can spend your whole mortgage.
South Beach. Let's
Y'all
go.
silly.
We going to South Beach.
I got hella lawyer friends in South Beach.
Boom. We about to drop an album hit South Beach. Anything we fuck up on, you got lawyer friends.
They got lots of money.
We gonna break
So you'll
something.
never go to jail.
Yeah, so
Or
that's
if you do, you got a sweet defense.
Valentine vodka right out of the D. We got to give it the official rating, man.
Yeah.
Up or down, and you know price matters. What you got?
Oh, man, on price.
$30, dude.
Price.
That's entering
Me and
Rocky
Ben
Balboa territory.
Yeah, man, I got it. I can't.
thing?
$30, man. That's
Down?
Down, man.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What you got? I got down. $30.
I'm saying I'm a businessman like Ben. I'm gonna say up. I could afford it.
I'm gonna say, I like that answer, but I'm gonna say even if it's slightly overpriced, it's local, and by giving those people your $30, and then they around the way to listen to your show and donate to your Kickstarter, and it comes full circle because that's how we re-kickstart.
Spoken like a lawyer. We got a hung jury in the business.
I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Yeah, always 2 up, 2 down.
We're all about honesty. Our listeners trust us, man.
I'm all about keeping it local.
I was about to put the whole
I like
bottle in the
local,
blender.
man, but I don't do homerism. So, man, for $30, dog, there's no fucking
Can we put
way.
the bottle in the blender? That'd be fucked up.
No, that was $30. We will be sipping that deliciously, man. Shit.
There's some pop in there too, right? I'll mix that shit
L'Haim,
right
dog.
now.
Pink lemonade.
Hell yeah.
L'Haim, shout out to Jeff.
So now, man, now we can finally get to what we want to talk to with Ben, man. We got you in here. You
I'm here.
MC.
I rap.
Right here.
You make raps?
You put it down.
I make rap songs.
And
singer.
you have some similarities to Mola as far as you guys both you record and you perform with a band.
Yeah.
With a live band.
I have a live band called Of Mice and Musicians.
Which was the first you was on the first track, but that was with Eddie Logics.
Yeah, that was a solo joint I did. Holler at Eddie. That project was a good time too.
Yeah, I think maybe at the end of the show too, we can put on one of the joints that you did with the band.
That'd be cool.
And let them hear that too.
Play.
And actually, we spun in a mini episode.
And I wanted to play that shit again.
That's a great. Don't Hate's my favorite track that you guys have ever done.
Yeah, the guitar riff is
That's
retarded.
a good story. Yeah,
It's
a crazy song. But I mean, we spun that. If you want to hear the band, that people are missing out on that.
Yeah.
On that track if they haven't heard the video.
Yeah, so give us some background, man. How long you guys been recording together? You and Of Mice and Musicians.
Well, it's kind of. To try to briefly, I was in a little crew in college, and all my boys played in a post-prog rock band out here, and we started doing shows together. And then one show we did together, everybody just thought that was way better and played some live shit behind us. Mm-hmm. And everybody just thought that was way better. And since we was all friends from way back anyway, we started just kind of tinkering around the studio together. And at some point, everybody else's other projects kind of just fell to the wayside. And then it was we were a band. And then we named it and we kept going. Then, at one point, most of us were living together in the same house that had a studio in the basement, so that shit was just, bananas.
Michigan then?
Yeah. I was born,
You a native to Michigan then?
Yeah. I was born, in Southfield, but initially Hamtramck, and then Warren, and then I grew up in Waterford. What up?
That's what's up, man. That's what's good. So, y'all been putting it down for a while. Now, how did that work with the whole house, man? Having a band in the house.
I mean,
especially with y'all what you doing hip hop. Now, how were they because I know a lot of bands can jam for whatever type of music. Are they big? Are they as into hip hop as you are being?
No, absolutely not. I mean, and that was the cool thing about about the band to me is, I think if you download the album, which again you can get at 530music.com, spell 530 the numbers, is those cats don't even listen to hip hop that much. So all the songs have multiple progressions, multiple change ups. Those cats get bored, dude. If I'm just oh, here's the beat, here's the change up, let's go with 4/16, 4, they won't have it. There's got to be bridges, there's got to be change, because they get bored. They play way more complicated music.
So it's too much loops, too much.
Yeah, it's got to change.
Shit.
It needs to progress. They want progression, songs that start and finish and progress, and they're not the same at any point. They don't just want.
So don't tell me now. How does that work though? Because I imagine if you a true hip hop head. There's gotta be times where you're man, just fucking do the shit over, loop the shit, and let it go.
I mean, there's always we fight all the time. The drummer in the band I've known since I was 4. We fucking fight all the time.
even talks about it on the record
all the time.
Argue about arrangement. That's one of his lines.
We all beef, but I mean, to me, the conflict produces a better final product. People, if you care that much, then you will argue with me for a half hour. Fuck you. I will argue with you until somebody, and then whatever was supposed to happen probably did. As far as writing, it's challenging and it's fun at the same time because there's songs in there where like, well, there's a bridge. I had to change up everything to I have to write to meet like the song, the arrangement as they put it. So it puts me on. It's not just like, this is how I'm gonna flow on a verse. This is what we're gonna say in a hook. And I don't even do hooks no more. My man Joe Average, who I know is listening, sings like an angel.
Yeah, I heard him on a couple tracks.
He sings like an angel. He sounds beautiful.
So let me throw this out there, man. Here's my honest to God opinion when it comes to hip hop merging with bands. I feel that for live performance, it works nicely in a lot of different ways. But for recorded, when I'm listening on my fucking headphones, when I'm riding in the whip, I don't like bands and hip hop merged together as much as I like give me a dude dropping a fucking beat.
What about the Roots? You don't even like to hear the Roots?
They're the except, but I ain't gonna lie to you. In the car, I don't rock the Roots that much. I rock with them more at my desk. When I'm at work, I'll throw on that album heavy. In the car, not so much.
The thing about the band is it's like 13 million times more work. Like, the effort it took for me to put out the project with Eddie Logic's, the solo album that, you played that song off, and have it pop, was...
And I appreciate that aspect.
It was easy as shit compared to like the.
You probably knocking out songs in a couple hours as opposed to.
I don't write my shit down, and I do not show up at the studio until I'm ready to go. Like, there's no I'm a one hitter quitter. Like, if I have to record it more than 3 times, I shouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't ready. But like the band, like the multiple tracks, the multiple instruments, the mixing. Like, we had some real good friends at Dark City Studios that did a real good job. I personally think that the band's album knocks pretty fucking hard as far as like recording quality and like on the lows, for like hip hop heads, feel free to check it out.
That's to me, and that you just touched on that to me is always what's missing. Cause I'm not an 808 junkie, but I like some. Yeah. When you in the car, you want that bang.
It's mad work.
And that's the tough part about live music is getting.
Yeah, but
like even like Black Milk, he's an artist I love, and like album of the year, which was the whole live joint.
Right.
Yeah, I still to this day I listen to Tronic over album of the year 10 times. And it's to me it's, and you probably the other way around.
I'm definitely the other way around.
And it's like,
especially if I'm working out, I get hype as fuck off an album of the year.
Now there's some songs I love, like fucking
Black
like
and Brown.
Deadly Medley.
Black and Brown.
It sounds like a track, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like a track.
Yeah, it sounds like a track.
Goes back to your point.
Yeah.
Black and Brown sounds like a track.
And then, there's other shit too.
Like Round of Applause doesn't sound like a track. It sounds like a live band. And it's my favorite track. At the end, they just go off and there's a freestyle. And it's a band.
So is this something that you guys, I can throw this at both y'all.
Yeah.
Do you get people coming up and like,
guys? I'm just joking. I'm going fro on you. I'm going fro.
You guys meaning all you white fuckers.
You Europeans up in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Y'all, YouTube specifically.
Yeah.
Like, do you get fans that come up and like, dude, I like this? Because I know both y'all have worked with standard producers that,
for sure,
sample and do the shit. Do you get fans saying, man, I rock with you, man. I like the lyrics, but I like when you work with the producer.
For sure.
For
sure.
Does that frustrate you?
No, because it happens the other way around too. Like,
two different
for me,
animals, yeah.
I mean, as much as I like hip hop and I'm like an MC and I care about that a lot, like I listen to fuck out some 311 and Sublime and shit when I was in high school. Like, I got friends who listen to a little bit of hip hop but generally are not heads who love the fuck out my band because like that is more of an amalgamation of like I'm rapping but they get the instrumental feel and more like the reggae dub thing that they appreciate in like bands like 311, Sublime, like that hippie burnout fucking college kid shit, whatever. And so as many hip hop heads that come up and are like, dude, like I would like you to put out another solo album, your band shit was cool but it don't really touch me that way. There's other people who are like, I don't even fucking like rap, but I love the fuck out your band's album. And I mean, I'll cast as wide a net as I can. Play,
trying to get them both. I'm doing the same shit. But you gotta try and get them both.
But you guys were, never mind, forget it. We talked about that. The conversation we're having off mic, you already addressed it.
Yeah. I was trying to get into it. Yeah.
There's a lot of my Albanian brethren that are like, man, I love when you just come out on some beats. Why don't you just do a fucking mixtape and shit? Like, yeah. They want to hear me on some grimy beats doing some crazy lyrical shit.
But you were saying off mic about what you're trying to do with the band versus, we picked a track that had, the A Logic's beat. It was basically traditional type of hip hop music that you'd expect.
And it's fun.
And you were saying, well, see, that's, in so many words, you were basically saying that's what I expected. That's pretty typical, and What's your frustration with that?
I mean, this is my thing. Like, I came from, like, my dad was really into music. Like, I went to lots of shows, like, as a little kid even. Like, I was at the Police, dude, at 3 years old.
Police is dope. Yeah, they sick.
Like, he cares about lyrics. Like, he raised me on a lot of lyrics, like Neil Young, Jackson Brown, like Warren Zevon, like songwriters and shit. But the thing he would always say is just like, that hip hop shit sucks live, and to some extent,
it does.
It's live hip hop shows are tough to get with unless it's a really small venue and you're really intimately like associated with the rapper. So my band started not because we wanted to put out an album so people listen to it in their car. My band started because we want to rock the fuck out of shows live and put on a better looking.
And we fought over that exact same
and
message.
You were at that
and
show.
I disagree though.
And like I think my band's pretty fucking entertaining live.
Well, and that's the thing, and not to knock anybody else.
I think bands are dope live, but I think hip hop can be dope live too. And that's the thing we've always butted heads of.
Not at the Palace.
It's the performance.
Not if you go to some huge like fucking tour. If you go to see Rick Ross at the Palace and you
Watch the Throne tour, best hip hop show.
But that's because they got smoke and mirrors and firecrackers, man.
It is.
No, the light show it added.
You just said light show.
But they hold on. But they energy level was retarded. I'm not. We in the fucking nosebleeds, my dude.
Right.
No, I'm not up there getting hyped, shoving motherfuckers for light show. It's for the fucking energy of the fucking best show, hands down.
That's because you already internalized that music before you got to the gig.
That's like one of the best shows I ever went to was Coldplay, but there's confetti, there's lights. They gave us bracelets that lit up when we walked in. I mean,
I seen that.
Yeah,
so it was amazing.
Yeah, but that don't knock the performance, all right?
I mean, they didn't even have to perform. I was tripping out the whole time. I was like, this is
that's
fucking
the thing. Like,
awesome.
if I'm at Watch the Throne, man, and the Cube comes up and Kanye and Jay-Z sitting on their ass, we not hyped.
They have to play Friends in Paris 8 times, though, right?
No, that's at the very end of the show. That's a live shit. Now,
but I will tell you, I went to the Eminem show in Comerica with Jay-Z and all that shit. It was cool. The electricity, the crowd was cool, but the show was...
It's guys running around stage, fucking swinging towel, jumping around, and fucking rapping, dude. Like, that's fun.
And that's the shit that...
That's hard. I've never been able to rap by myself on stage and get off stage and feel like I really, like... I just can't. Like, it's just...
But see, the problem... But I think the problem is that
you can't knock hip-hop, though, just because you haven't been able to achieve that. There's other people that have.
It's not
so you can't... hip-hop.
I take that shit... like offensive when people say that hip hop can't be entertaining and it ain't got no energy compared to a live band. That's bullshit.
But I will tell you this: it's less dynamic.
Sure.
Less dynamic.
But what I'll tell you,
I think it could definitely be entertaining. But I kind of agree with Ben that it's less dynamic. Absolutely. Why do you think that there's so many hip hop artists that come out with bands nowadays?
Dude, everybody's
doing that.
I've always said that can be dope. I'm just saying, don't say that hip hop can't be.
No, I said my initial comment was at a small venue when you're intimately like into the you know the rap.
You got a million qualifiers on. That's my problem with it.
A lawyer,
exactly. And objection, my dude. I'm not here. I'm not feeling that shit. You're putting too many.
You know what though? But
caveats into why what it has to be to make it dope.
Without the bells and the whistles and the fucking if you put me on an even plane, even with fucking LL Cool J's notoriety. We did the Common Ground Festival. LL played at night with lights, bells, whistles, the whole thing. DJ Z-Trip stopping the show every once in a while. Lights. It was a fucking light show. It was a spectacle.
Okay.
He was unreal. We played in the afternoon. Rocked the fuck out of the stage. To the point where people from Lansing called your show that have never fucking heard of me in my life until I got here and they were like, oh shit, that's the guy we saw in Lansing. We rocked the fuck out of it. Put me on a show like that on an opposite stage with lights, bells, whistles, with LL's fucking name, I'm telling you, we would have rocked the shit out of it. Because there's more going on, man.
I got one last witness I like to call.
I'm pouring my heart out.
You were not the Nas show. What did Nas have? Did he have a live piece band or he had a fucking DJ?
DJ Greenland.
And what did you say about that fucking show?
That show was dope. And there was one other artist that I will say is Black Milk. And I know he has a band. He does have a band, but the dude puts on a show. He goes fucking in and gets you into it.
No, but I'm saying stick to Nas.
Nas is a good example.
Didn't you see Nas was with the band too, though? Have you ever seen him with a band? Because he rocked with a band.
I haven't.
Seen him with the fucking ESPYs. It was all right.
He rocked with a band, I think, on a lot of the Rock the Bells tour. Not the one that was here, because Pharoah Monch did, but Pharoah Monch killed everybody.
But like Ben was saying, it was a smaller, intimate type of audience. You're about 15 feet away from the dude, and he's talking.
How many people that hold?
I don't know. How many people does the Masonic Temple hold? Would you say?
A lot.
Does it?
That's what I'm saying. That ain't small.
It didn't.
Blind Pig is small.
Yeah, that is
now,
small.
Crit at the Blind Pig was fucking dope.
Sick. That was a great show.
It's because of the intimacy. The energy was. You could, even though that shit wasn't even as jam packed as I thought it should be. The energy off the walls and everything was just fucking. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And Crit brought it. So
great
that was
show.
Dope.
Great show.
Yeah, man. It's good
Smoke
conversation, man.
Smoke Dizza did not bring the energy.
No. Oh, we got to call her. We got to call her. Glad the phones is
finally... It's going to be DMX, watch. We'll steal motherfuckers' bikes.
I hope not.
Steal my bike, watch.
Caller, what's poppin'?
Who we got? Where you from?
Sergio the Pro, man.
Oh, Sergio, what up, man?
Oh, Sergio, what's going on, fam?
Hey, man, hang on. Hang on 1 second.
You know, have him call back, because I don't want to keep him on hold for a double.
Let me call you back. I'm going to text you, dude.
Sergio, we're going to call you right back.
All right,
man, let's get to this music, man. We got to get shit popping. This is Chris Winter right here. Cocaine Kisses. 184. Hoodhype.com. Fuck with it.
Never seen elements like this.